Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Cruznik Sanctuary. I'm your host, Cruznik X, and we are well on our way through the path of the Blue Mage. Thanks to patch 5.15 in Shadowbringers, we've got some new quests to work with. And in the last episode, we trained Piande and Nutiba, I think her name was. Yeah, so we taught Piande and Natiba more about how to be full-fledged Blue Mages. We also learned that Martyn is bilking the guild members to keep the guild afloat. So that's a thing. But anyways, he sent us to learn Whistle, and we've learned it in spades because we went and did spell hunts long ago. So Whistle is a spell that increases the potency of the next physical damage spell cast by 80%. I probably should have been using it a lot in previous episodes, but meh. Anyways, so, with that being said, we are going to talk to Martyn and complete the level 55 quest, Bolt from the Blue. Learn Whistle then? I reckon it'll prove handy in our next lesson. Let's make our way to... Darlings! Just the mages I was looking for. I have the pleasure of giving Master Feargeist a guided tour of the Celestium in our facilities. Perhaps you would be so kind as to join us? If you're not otherwise engaged, that is. Busy? Not at all. Why, Chris and I are free as proverbial birds, aren't we? I guess. I only ask that you allow me a few moments to prepare the Blue Mages Guild for Master Feargeist. After all, it's not every day that we welcome such esteemed guests. Actually, it is the Celestium's pit fiends that I am most interested in. Where are they kept, and how are they captured, and so forth? As you wish. I shall introduce you to the Celestium's associates. And after that, I can explain the vital role of the Blue Mages Guild. On second thought, perhaps just one of you will suffice. Chris, why don't you come with us? It would be a wonderful opportunity for you to see what goes on behind the scenes to maintain our menagerie. Yeah, sure. If only to stop Martyn from simpering. As I am already familiar with the inner workings of the Masked Carnival, I shall use this time to prepare a spectacular exhibition of blue magic mastery, especially for Master Feargeist. What a suck-up. Without any further ado, please allow me to lead the way to the Goldsmiths Guild. The Goldsmiths Guild? Why the bleeding hells are we going there? The Goldsmiths Guild provides many of the mechanical combatants that appear in the Masked Carnival, such as arena Vikings and various other automata. Ever since the Celestium first began placing orders for mammoths, our artisans have been racing to keep up with demand. Most of them are constructed according to Charlian designs, and even the more simplistic configurations are remarkably complex. Nevertheless, we have endeavored to improve on the currently available models with a range of combatants, as per Mistress Royce's instructions, that are guaranteed to send all but the most battle-hardened contestants running to their mothers. Naturally, the mammoths must be kept in good repair, which can be somewhat costly. However, we strive to have as many parts as possible forged here in Uldar to reduce maintenance fees. The Goldsmiths Guild also negotiated the purchase of several Alagan relics from the Sons of St. Koinok, including the gladiatorial and bestial nodes that appear in the Masked Carnival.
Charlian and Alagan technology, eh? Fascinating.
I'm sure you will be equally impressed by what I have to show you at the Thaumaturge's Guild. This way, please.
Let's just talk to him. Goodness me! You're Zero the Second, are you not? I must say, I'm quite a fan of yours. I've always found you to be much more entertaining than that great Azuro chap.
Really?
Good thing Martyn doesn't hear that. Ah, the Thaumaturge's Guild. How long has it been since I've been here? Well, not too long, if you watched The Path of the Black Mage at all. Ah, there we are.
It is no secret that the Thaumaturge's Guild regularly summons a variety of void scent as part of their experiments, which we at the Celestium put to good use. Under normal circumstances, we would not permit that such hellish creatures be allowed to leave the confines of the Guild. But in Mistress Royce's case, we are willing to make an exception. Several exceptions, in fact, and continue to do so. Once a void scent has served its purpose, we must either dispose of the creature or send it back through the Void Gate. The Celestium, however, possesses the means by which to contain them, such as magic cages, shackles, and members of staff sufficiently trained in the dark arts. In addition, the transfer of Void Scent to the Celestium's facilities is carried out under the supervision of the Order to prevent any mishaps.
Jolly good. I see that the proper steps have been taken to ensure the safety of the audience, not to mention Uldar at large. It would seem that I have little cause for concern.
As a matter of fact, Ultros and Typhon, who are said to be the result of the experiments carried out by the Guild, have both appeared in the Celestium and are now part of the Mass Carnival. For Slaver and Spawn of the Netherworld, they are remarkably cooperative. However, most of the Celestium's beasts have far more earthly origins, though they are no less deadly for it. A brief visit to the Quicksand, the last stop on our tour, will reveal how we go about acquiring such creatures.
Let's talk to the Thaumaturge right quick.
Our current arrangement with Celestium provides them with a range of void scent, all the way from low-ranking bombs and flans to those from the higher rungs of the hierarchy, such as Carmilla and Tikbalan.
Oh my god, Tikbalan. That guy was annoying. Carmilla, not so much. I kind of made short work of her. Let's see. Where are we going again? Quicksand, Gladiators Guild. Oh. It's outside the quicksand. Wait, the not the blood sands, the quicksands. Now I have to go run all the way there. Instead of just going to the Adventurers Guild. I derped so hard. Ah, there they are.
Alright. Our contracts with the various branches of the Adventurers Guild ensure a steady supply of battle-ready beasts from a wide range of locations.
You think killing a wild behemoth is tricky? Try not killing it, trussing it up, and dragging the bloody thing all the way back to Uldar. Ah, this one here knows what I'm talking about. I bet you've done your fair share of that. Tying them up with rope, chucking them in sacks, that sort of thing.
Yep.
It's hard work to be sure, but the coin's alright.
We only use the very best adventurers, and in the event of any accidents, well, we simply hire more to replace them.
Excellent! No point risking your own staff now, is there? And might I say, I am very impressed indeed by the lengths you go in order to thrill your audiences. Clearly no expense has been spared. The Colosseum also has its own menagerie, but in terms of sheer variety, it pales in comparison to the Max Carnival. Yes, it seems that the Celestium is worth every gil I have agreed to invest. In fact, so overwhelmed am I by your professionalism, I am willing to increase the amount.
Master Feargeist, your confidence in our cooperation will pay dividends, I assure you. Now, I believe that Martyn will have finished preparing for his demonstration, so that he may give a glimpse of the entertainment we can expect from the great Azuro and his promising students.
That's tongue. Hang on. You're one of them Blue Mages, right? Did you buy a soul crystal off that bloke in the funny costume? Bugger that. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Oh, poor Martyn.
Martyn makes me want to punch him in the... Martyn sometimes makes me want to punch him in the throat, but he's a good lad. Oh, my tea's almost out. Damn. Alright, Martyn, what do you got? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. You are about to bear witness to a spectacle the likes of which Uldar has never... Perhaps some other time, my dear fellow. One of the gladiators under my patronage is due to make his debut in the masked carnival. Would you all care to accompany me? The contestant of whom I speak has achieved great success on the Blood Sands, and I personally am rather proud of him. What say you, lad?
It would be my pleasure.
Alright, let's see this guy. Well, hello, Dark Knight. Incredible! Siegfried claims victory in his Masked Carnival debut! This rising star of the Colosseum takes his name from the swashbuckling hero of myth, and as you can see, he certainly has the skills to match! Though that outfit could leave much to be desired. What's this? Siegfried is issuing a challenge to the great Azuro! Champions of the Celestium and the Colosseum are to go head-to-head in a clash that is sure to set the arena ablaze! Maybe even literally! Well... Bloody hells! I only went to watch and I ended up getting roped into a match with some sword-waving oaf who's trying to steal my audience. Just my sodden luck. What a show that was! Though it would seem that the best is yet to come. Allow me to introduce the man behind the mask. I present to you the commander of the Stone Torches, my eldest son, Zernbach. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
If I may be so bold, might I inquire as to why one of the most decorated gladiators of the Colosseum would enter the masked carnival?
As I am sure you are aware, the Stone Torches serve as Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern's private security force, offering protection for our various mining and freight operations. The soldiers serve with pride and honor, yet the rather humdrum nature of constant guard duty makes it a less appealing prospect in comparison to working for the Brass Blades, whose reputation for bribe-taking and extortion attracts many would-be sellswords in search of a quick gill. I am in need of fresh recruits, and the Masked Carnival offers a unique opportunity to showcase the martial prowess of the Stone Torch's finest. Your showy fireworks make for good entertainment, and the coin of your devoted followers will be most welcome. Once they arrive to see your match with Zernbach, he will demonstrate the superiority of the Stone Torches. Strapping young men and women will be flocking to join my army, while I rake in the gil from the ticket sales. What could be more perfect? I have the popularity of your blue magic to thank for this opportunity, but beyond that, I have no interest in your politics. Nevertheless, I shall be taking a keen interest in your match with my son. Until next we meet.
Oh boy. Those balls. This day just gets better and better. To think I passed up the chance to train my apprentices for the sake of that smug, shite-eating windbag! I think I owe those two an apology. That can wait. You need to keep your mind on the match. Who knows, you might even win. And then Feargeist will have to eat his words. Might even win? Would have thought of losing never crossed my mind. When I'm finished with that over-muscled Aurochs, his own daddy won't recognize him. I'd expect nothing less from the great Azuro. Of course, I'll have to shuffle the schedule around and to open up a slot for your fight with Siegfried. I need you up to be in top form, so do whatever it is you Blue Mages do to prepare. Did you see the size of that Zernbach bloke? I don't fancy getting on the wrong end of that sword of his. I'm not saying it will, but if anything were to happen to me before the match, I'll need you to take my place, like that time with Wastrock. Of course. I'm not looking forward to this one bit. Maybe I should try taking my mind off it by concentrating on the guild. Starting with Pionde and Natiba's next lesson. I've got a few loose ends to tie up first, so why don't you go and learn Exuviation in the meantime? You never know when a decent healing spell might prove useful. Now go, Chris! Alright. Next time, the next quest will be after we've learned Exuviation, but it will be the level 58 quest, Blue in the Face. But until then, that's it for this episode of Questline Sanctuary. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. If you're watching this on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and if you're feeling generous, feel free to subscribe to me to contribute to the Questline Sanctuary team. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one.